MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Field in Arlington. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
The center fielder, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
One out, bases empty, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box now, Joe Carter, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Next to hit is Bo Bichette. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Trying to go first to third, but the well-executed relay put an end to that. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Jack Morris will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's Brock Holt now. And now the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Willie Calhoun stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now into the box, Dave Parker.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Green. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Dahl, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in is Reese McGuire, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They're up 2-0. At the plate now is Adolis Garcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench. Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carter will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. First delivery to him. Nick Solak is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Paul Molitor 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that misses 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Connor Falefa. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Guerrero is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's right there on to first, and there are 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Now here's the first offering. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Dahl gets under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Gallo.
1-1.
Outside.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and a strike now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Shortstop.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Trevino gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired. 2 down now. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 53.
Adolis Garcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Green. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Gallo is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Next to stand in is Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Into center field, line drive base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So now to the plate, Paul Molitor, who is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Nate Lowe digging in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. David Dahl to the plate now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. In his career, Dahl carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Again, another foul ball. 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Kiner Falefa, and he is in there.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. Short.
Into the box, Joe Carter. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Hope for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Next up is Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
In now, Cavan Biggio. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Dave Parker. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Here's Joey Gallo now to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Trevino will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Left fielder is on the move, and he gets there as he had a lot of... Now it'll be Sean Green. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now number 7.
So the next to bat will be Reese McGuire. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Paul Molitor. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. As the lead remains 3-1. Last half of the seventh here, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying one to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Adolis Garcia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out number one. Nate Lowe is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Calhoun leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Up next, Joe Carter, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Blue Jays. That'll bring in Nick Solak. We're in the eighth now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. Molitor has a play. One out. Stepping in next, Joey Gallo struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing...
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the... Brett Martin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Now here's the first offering. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept
Throw over to first. Back in standing. Troy Gloss will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in for the Jays, Paul Molitor. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Dan Plesac is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. High and deep to right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
8-1 is the final tonight. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Morris gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.